I have to say, one of the things that's really cool is I'm the editor-in-chief of this YouTube channel. So basically it comes down to I need your input. So if there's anything you'd like me to change or add, please feel free to put it in the comments below. Let's get started. Hi everybody, welcome to Norton Design Lab. I'm Brad Norton. On my last flight, I was reading a digital stack of articles that my Salesforce analytics and research application pulled for me. A common theme this week was communication inefficiency. Specifically, inefficiency caused by headquarter communication to sellers in the field and inefficiency caused by communication across marketing, sales, and operations. After more than 25 years of leading, coaching, and supporting sales organizations, I've seen firsthand how the most successful teams are built on a foundation of clarity, alignment, and continuous improvement. To help me organize my thoughts, I'll look at how communications miscues across the 6 core areas impacts an organization to address the root causes of inefficiency, misalignment, and wasted effort in field sales. My framework focuses on 6 main areas: Salesforce effectiveness, motivation, personal development, performance-based reward systems, integrated performance metrics and analytics, and finally, organizationally aligned communication systems. What if I told you that hidden chaos in your organization is costing you millions in lost productivity, misaligned teams, and missed sales targets? To help with this problem, I'm applying concepts from Daniel Kahneman's groundbreaking book, Noise, A Flaw in Human Judgment. He explores how inconsistent messaging, ambiguous directives, and data clutter sabotages organizational excellence. And more importantly, he gives ideas on how to fix it. In this aspect, noise isn't just sound. It's variability in judgment that undermines consistency and performance. Kahneman, Saboni, and Sunstein define noise as unwanted variability in professional judgments. Imagine 2 sales managers. They're each evaluating the same performance data, but drawing wildly different conclusions. That's noise. In their analysis of insurance underwriting, the authors found a 55% median difference in how experts priced identical risks. Now, translate that to your sales forecast or customer targeting. Chaos, right? But here's the kicker. Noise isn't just about bad decisions. It's about inconsistent decisions, and inconsistency is the silent killer of organizational alignment. Let's break down how to fix this across your organization's 6 core areas. Salesforce effectiveness hinges on translating headquarters strategy into field action, but noisy communication creates misalignment. For example, Gallagher's 2025 Employee Communications Report found that 44% of organizations face change fatigue due to conflicting directives. Let's look at a case study published by Viva. A pharma company used Viva call recording to identify noise in how sellers detailed a new drug. Despite identical training, 62% of sellers emphasized different benefits. By implementing structured scripting and real-time feedback, a decision hygiene tactic from Kahneman, they reduced variability by 38% in 6 months. According to Kahneman, here's an actionable step tying in new tools. Use AI tools to audit field communications against headquarter guidelines. Flag deviations in real time. Noise doesn't just confuse, it demoralizes. Willis Towers Watson found companies with clear communications see 47% higher shareholder returns. But when headquarters sends mixed signals, extrinsic motivators like bonuses lose their punch. Here's an example. A tech firm's sales contest backfired spectacularly because regional managers interpreted qualified leads differently. Sellers in one region chased low-value prospects, wasting 120 plus hours a month. By applying Kahneman's mediating assessments protocol, defining criteria like lead score greater than 80, they cut wasted efforts by 55%. Here's a pro tip from Willis Towers Watson. Use color-coded dashboards, red, yellow, green, to align KPIs. It's a proven way to reduce noise in performance evaluations. Have you ever had two managers give conflicting feedback? That's pattern noise in action. Kahneman notes that inconsistent evaluations erode trust in development systems. Here's a data insight. A study published by TechOg in 2024 about noise found that radiologists' false negative rates for cancer detection range from 0% to 50%. Similarly, inconsistent coaching can leave sales reps unsure of which skills to prioritize. Here's a recommended fix. Adopt structured competency frameworks. For example, a medtech company reduced coaching noise by 72% using standardized rubrics for consultative selling and technical knowledge. Compensation noise is costly. Speak App research estimates poor communication wastes millions annually. Imagine rewarding sellers for building relationships when headquarters prioritizes short cycle closes. Here's an example. A software-as-a-service company tied bonuses to meeting pipeline quotas. Pretty straightforward. But pipeline definitions varied regionally, creating unfair payouts. After a noise audit, a Kahneman recommended tactic, they shifted the objective metrics to signed contracts greater than $50,000. Disputes dropped 89%. And here's a pro tip from Kahneman. Conduct quarterly noise audits on incentive criteria. Use tools like XGBoost to detect outliers. Kahneman warns that where there's judgment, there's noise. Even your data isn't immune. A consumer goods company found that 31% of field-reported customer objections were miscategorized. By integrating Viva data with CRM sentiment analysis, they unified definitions and improved forecast accuracy by 22%. Let's focus on building noise-resistant communication channels. Gallagher's research shows 71% of employees ignore emails. I know, sometimes I do. Why? Noise. But Kahneman's decision hygiene framework can fix this. Here is a set of proven tactics. Sequence the order of information in your email in a predictable manner. Provide context outlining why this is important before outlining the action required. Create decision observers. Assign neutral parties to audit key messages before they're sent out to the field. Set boundary protocols. Strive to limit last-minute changes to communications to avoid noise. Here's the result at a biotech firm. A biotech firm cut misalignment-related rework caused by confusing emails by 64% in 90 days. Reducing noise isn't about stifling creativity. It's about eliminating costly randomness. As Kahneman says, noise, it's a flaw in human judgment, but it's a flaw we can fix. Here are some next steps you could apply Monday morning. First, conduct a noise audit on one key area this quarter. And then implement one decision hygiene practice, like structured scripting. I'm interested in your outcomes. Share your results in the comments. I'll feature the best case studies in a follow-up video. If you're serious about mastering organizational excellence, hit the like button, check the subscribe button, and let's turn your sales chaos into clarity. So, there you have it. A systems approach to slashing headquarter noise across all 6 areas. Remember, as Kahneman writes, noise is the invisible tax on your organization's judgment. But with these strategies, you can reclaim millions in lost productivity. If you want deeper dives into any area I covered today, drop a comment below and grab a copy of Noise. It's a game changer. I provided a link to the book in the description. Until next time, I'm Brad Norton, helping you build excellence through design thinking. Stay sharp.